We're on the Great Ocean Road! It really is just magnificent coastline. At a section of the journey when mentally I'm exhausted, absolutely beat. Being on the Great Ocean Road and basically having a brand new sight and experience over each hill, it's just keeping me going.
Rushing home to watch an episode of my favourite show. I'll take it, cause I know you won't. I'll be
It's been tough going from Labour's Hill. A lot of downhills, pretty much all of them too steep and too long to ride out. Really feeling very tired at the moment. I'm just really irritable. And the continued undulation, and it's not just undulation, it's just mountainous terrain we've had to conquer in the last couple of days. I'm hoping that's going to end pretty soon. We've got about 22, 23 kilometers until Apollo Bay. Apollo Bay has an incredible setting. Coming down out of the Otway National Park, it's not only downhill, but it's downhill with style.
The nicest town we've been to on the Great Ocean Road, possibly since we've been in Australia. And we're going to go surfing a bit later on. Woohoo!
We woke up and bloody hell, it was an awful morning.
Not quite the sun-kissed haven that we entered into yesterday, which took our breaths away.
Raining, probably heavier than we've seen it since we arrived in Oz. Well, isn't this typical? It's one of those roads that you drive along and it will leave you mesmerised. And I'm not sure if anybody's ever skated the length of the Great Ocean Road before. The stretch of road between Apollo Bay and Lorne is perhaps one of the most scenic drives in the world. The wind behind me, the rain above me, but my God, it's been magnificent.
I thought the Great Ocean Road was awesome. Travelling along a road which has had the sea the other side of it, it's been really nice. It's probably been one of my favourite parts of the journey so far.
So going all the way around through Melbourne. So we're on the boat and it's my birthday, so it's a good day all around. And I got lots of hats on.
Dave's skating through to Mornington. We've come into the city to find us some accommodation for the next couple of days. So fingers crossed we'll be able to find somewhere good for us to stay.
To make things easier, Melbourne's a big city. Kate and Bev have gone off and me and Si have gone off. I mean, even if you could put like a few of us up. 6 potentials in the city area. 5 have said no. We've got 1 left to try.
Would, but I can't contact her today.
We're about to meet back with the guys and see if they had any luck.
We've just spent the last couple of hours wandering helplessly around Melbourne. Basically everywhere's booked up. So what we decided to do is head out to the trusty old Big 4 campsite and see if they will kindly put us up. Well, there's now going to be 10 of us, so it's a bit more of an ask.
Big 4 said no. Other people have been good-natured enough all the way from Perth, pretty much, to be kind enough to put us up, so Melbourne really shouldn't be any different.
Luckily, we met a lovely lady called Joanna, somewhere near Wellington I think, and she did offer to put us up for the evening, so they're very kindly going to give us all a bed, which is very nice because I think this is the latest day we've ever had trying to find accommodation. It's kind of 5:30ish now, and I think we've all had enough. Need a drink.
Everything that has been board free so far is changing this weekend here in Melbourne because Laura's arriving and Pete's arriving, and I'm really, really excited.
You know, another girl for the team, somebody who's really enthusiastic about board free, has sort of shown their commitment and stuff, and has flown, you know, all the way out here to be part of it, so it's going to be fantastic.
Ahead is my bloody brother. Hello. How you feeling, bro?
Feeling good.
Enjoying your first day on the road in Oz?
A lot, yeah. It's very nice. Pretty hot.
We're approaching 4,000 kilometre milestone.
This journey's going far too quick, and I guess it is quite strange to think that we've been with him for every bit of that 4,000 kilometres.
4,000k. Look at that, that's disgusting. Having my little brother with me. It's really nice to be able to share this with him. It's been a long time and a long way since I saw family.
One step forward.
We are heading to Cannes Avon River. It looks like it's going to be a very tough day today.
I've been finding it quite hard the past few days on the board actually. Pace has slowed, the temperatures are soaring. That's obviously going to toughen things up. I think in general my body's getting tired. I feel like an old man now.
I'm experiencing so much pain with these blisters, I'm going to have to just literally resorted to popping them and then get some iodine in there just to completely dry them out. It's going to hurt like hell, but it's hurting like hell anyway. More often than not there's a way to prevent this happening, and for the majority of the journey I've been able to. But it's easier now, especially when I'm tired and run down. It's easier for one, for the blisters to come up, and two to forget to deal with your feet as well as perhaps I ordinarily might.
Right.
Here we go.
It just seems exhausted. It seemed exhausted when we started, so it's going to be even more tired when we finish.
45 kilometres of pain and suffering to go.
Pete, my bro and Kate have gone up ahead to Sydney. I'm just jealous. So I just want to be there now. Hardest day of this journey so far. It's got to the stage where every push hurts so much that I'm considering stopping for the day and for the next few days, because this is ridiculous, it really is.
My right foot had swollen up, well, so at least the ball of that foot was much larger than it should have been. The blister was looking pretty aggravated. I had some pretty heavy hills to go through, and I made the call that if I'd gone through those hills I would have probably damaged my foot to the stage where I wouldn't be skating for at least 2 weeks. So we all jumped in the vehicles, myself included, and drove into New South Wales. We've got events in Sydney to head up to anyway, but I feel like I've let myself down a little bit.
It's been a long week since we left Cam River, and I can't quite believe we're back here.
Now we've got a deadline, because we've set ourselves the 16th December to get to Sydney, and we kind of want to honour that because we've got a lot of stuff going on.
The next 11 days is going to be tough. We've got to average over 60k a day. We're going to be up at 5 to beat the heat. Plus we've got fundraising potential galore, so we've got to be on our game, and that's going to be really, really hard.
Now I keep it all inside. I don't want to give you all, and my face is full of smiles as we dance across the floor. But inside my heart is breaking. I can feel the tears burn behind my eyes.
It's horrible seeing Dave so tired and, you know, he's not enjoying it anymore. Which I suppose is all part of it, and we always knew it would be, but we just hoped that that moment would never come. No, it has.
But inside my heart is breaking.
Every part of my body is just saying, no, Dave, you can't do this anymore. Having driven up the coast towards Sydney, I know what every bit of the road looks like now, and it's not pretty.
It's been heartbreaking today just to see Dave and how upset he's been, and just a struggle for him really mentally to be so far away from Sydney.
So I put my smile on, try to show the world I'm fine.
The route we're taking up the coast is actually the most punishing route you could put yourself through to get to Sydney.
When the door is closed behind and all around is still.
My body's being tested physically and I'm really suffering as a consequence mentally as well.
And I'm afraid to let it out. Let the tears roll down my face. When they start, I'm not sure how they'll ever stop.
And the blisters on my feet are coming back and I can't just have a day off anymore. The schedule's too tight. I've just got a lot of weight on my shoulders and it's slowing me down on the road and off it.
Body's not working as well as it used to. It's ridiculous, I haven't even gone 10 kilometres and I'm out of breath.
I think this last few days is the worst I've ever seen him, including on board for UK. And there's been a number of times when he's been in tears, or nearly in tears.
Laying out narrated all the lay before me.
I think this week is the first real week that he's woken up and really thought, I don't want to skate. But he's determined to get to Sydney on time, and I've no doubt that he will get there.
To cure was my intention. The very next day I would have lured you away from all that you become accustomed to, and held you in my arms. You'd never get the chance to compare me to anyone who came before me.
I've travelled over 400 kilometres in a week, which is good going considering the hills and the traffic. We've raised over $1,000 as well. We've left Wollongong behind. Next stop, Sydney.
Sometimes it feels like it's just another day on the road, but I guess I'm the only one who really feels the added distance of that. When we actually get there, we'll realise exactly what we've done together.
I'm absolutely thrilled. I can't wait. It's going to be such a proud moment for all of us. It'll be so great to see everybody cross the line together.
I think he's done really, really well. When Dave sets his mind to something, he's determined. He shows it through. It's a hell of a long way. It was nearly 4,900 kilometres. Absolutely fantastic.
Old friends become old strangers. Past never stay in your past. What we can see, there's forever. Like rainbows will never last. Sometimes you travel down road you
been an amazing journey, and there's still so much more to come. I've battled through pain with my feet, more blisters, skin on my heel rubbing off, and it just shows that just bit by bit, if you just push hard, then slowly you can cross a country the size of Australia on a skateboard and, you know, still be able to walk around after it.